Hey guys, what's up? This is Ugly Kid back with another video. And before this video gets started, please leave a comment down below. That'd be awesome because I make reading your comments videos. So if guys leave a comment in this video or any other video, it'll go into reading your comments video 100% guaranteed. So please go ahead and do that. But today I'm going to be doing weekly pick'em results, but also I will be talking about Giants firing their general manager and coach. I'll just be doing that real quick. So that's why the thumbnail was what the thumbnail was. So sorry if I confused you guys, but I wanted the title to be talking about the video I'm making going over weekly pick'em week 13 results, and then I also wanted to talk about Ben McAdoo and all that. So yeah, and also I'm with Christmas tree. It's kind of hard to do this setup, but I wanted at least one video with my Christmas tree in it for some reason. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so first of all, there's not much to say. I just wanted to say something about it. The Giants are firing their head coach. Again, all this was people knew it was coming, but they fired their head coach Ben McAdoo today and their general manager Jerry Reese. So both of them are fired today. If this is your first hearing of that, I'm glad that I was able to tell you. Sorry, my screen has a little something on it, but so yeah, what this means for the Giants, I think this kind of needed to happen. Their leadership has been absolutely horrible, and they just needed to get rid of them. But is why, as a Broncos fan, we need to be looking into the Giants situation is because of Eli Manning. What I'm wondering is, how is this going to affect Eli Manning? Because as you guys should know, he was benched by Ben McAdoo, and starting was Geno Smith, not very good quarterback. And yeah, so it was a big. They played against the Raiders and lost. I would say if Eli was in, maybe they would have won. I don't know, because the Raiders have been horrible as well. But yeah, it's a big deal. I just wondering this. The question is Eli going to start next week? I think he should for the Giants' sake, but I kind of don't want him to because then that shows that they're not really interested in him, and then maybe we could get him. So that's the yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm not very constructive about this. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. But now we can get into the next section of this video, which is actually the weekly pick'em results. So yeah. Alright, so going to the weekly pick'em results. By the way, first link in the description will be to the weekly pick'em for week 13, where I actually picked all these teams. If you guys don't know, this is the team I picked to win, and this is who actually won the game. So yeah. Also, people have been telling me to go in present mode, but as you can see, I can't move these, I can't move these, so I'm actually picking the teams. It's annoying to do that. And then also it makes the image really blurry and not nice to look at. So I think it'll be better just to have me stick like this. Actually, just tell me in the comments whether you would rather have me present or not, because I'm not going to in this video, but like for this one it looks better. So yeah, I don't know. But let's start talking about this. First was the Redskins at Cowboys. For me, I know for a lot of people it wasn't that big of an upset, but for me, I feel like the Cowboys should have lost this game, but they played better than expected. Dez Bryant having a great game. In Washington, they just kind of stink. And in my opinion, this was kind of their last chance to get to the playoffs. I don't think they're gonna get to the playoffs, which really stinks because the Broncos obviously aren't going, and the Redskins are my second favorite team. I wanted someone to root for when the playoffs came. So yeah, I'll have to be rooting for a different team. I don't know what that'll be at this point, but yeah. Also, by the way, I haven't seen a lot of these games. I didn't watch very much football because after I watched the Broncos game, I didn't really want to watch football. But yeah, so I kind of today, well, today's Monday. This should be coming out Tuesday. Um, I looked over the highlights of some of the games, so that way I was able to reflect my opinion on it. But this game, Vikings at Falcons. Vikings actually did end up winning this one. Falcons losing. Two big NFC teams. I guess the Vikings are just a little bit better. Not much to say about this game. Again, without Deshaun Watson, Texans aren't really anything. And J.J. Watt. So yeah, Titans win this one. Now this game, wow. I think when I was picking this, I was like, um, I was saying that the Chiefs have been horrible, but I think they should be able to beat the Jets, but they weren't. It was kind of close. Well, it was pretty close. They didn't get to overtime or anything, but yeah, Jets came away with this one, which really shows how bad the Chiefs have been. So yeah, I think the Chargers are gonna end up winning the division in the end, which is pretty crazy. Broncos at Dolphins. Not much to say because I already said it all in my second link in the description. I made a video talking about this game because I make a video talking about all the Broncos games if you're new here. So yeah. All right, Colts at Jaguars. Jaguars looking really well. Looking really good. Sorry, but Colts stink. Not much to say. A lot of these games, not much to say. This is one of those games where there is something to say. Buccaneers at Packers. Packers end up winning this. This is, I mean, both of these are below average teams at this point without Aaron Rodgers. By the way, Aaron Rodgers might return before the end of the season. He was back in practice, but I don't know with the Packers situation. But yeah, this game ended up going into overtime, and the Packers defense the Packers defense did pretty well. They sacked Jameis Winston multiple times. Hudson doing pretty well on his feet. Throwing okay, probably a little below average, better than Simeon. But yeah, the Packers did end up winning this, even though I picked the Bucks. Okay, Lions at Ravens. Lions continue their losing streak, and the Ravens win. I was right in picking the Ravens. Ravens have been doing really well lately. This year might be the best year they've done since the Super Bowl. I forgot what Super Bowl that was. Was it Super Bowl 48? No. It was Super Bowl whatever. But next one, Patriots at Bills. Not much to say, except I did pick the Bills because I was going to make that my upset or anything or something. But Bills only scored 3 points in this game. Patriots winning. They've beat 2 division rivals in a row, beating the Dolphins last week. Then 49ers at Bears. 49ers winning by 1 point. It was 15-14. Bears stink. 49ers stink. They barely won. Not much to say. Now Browns at Chargers. Chargers continuing their winning streak, and Browns still haven't won a game. In this game, I already pretty much talked about when I was talking about Ben McAdoo. They didn't start Eli, so they couldn't really win in this game against the Raiders. If they did, it was kind of close. Maybe the Giants would have won if Eli was in. Definitely not with Geno Smith. I'm thinking about it. It still just doesn't make any sense to me. But Panthers at Saints. Saints win against the Panthers. 2 pretty good NFC teams. Saints, they're gonna be dangerous. It'll be interesting to see the Saints versus the Eagles in the playoffs if that happens. Man, the playoffs with the NFC are gonna be really interesting this year. AFC hasn't actually been that interesting, but NFC, yeah, a lot of teams like this one. Rams beating the Cardinals. So yeah, they're gonna be another big playoff contender as well. And then more talk about NFC big games. Eagles at Seahawks. Eagles I thought would win, but they didn't. They were in Seattle, so I probably should have picked the Seahawks, but the Seahawks did end up winning. Carson Wentz had this one amazing throw, though. Actually, I want to show it right now, show it in one of the corners of the screen or whatever. But he had one amazing throw. He was being like tackled at his legs. Well, you're seeing it right now, but well, unless if I forgot to edit in, which I've done before. But hopefully you're seeing it right now. Pretty crazy. And then this game hasn't happened when I'm recording this, so it'll cut to me on Tuesday. So yeah, we'll cut right now. Alright guys, I'm back. So the Steelers did end up winning it. So yeah. But, sorry if I look weird, I just woke up Tuesday morning. But I'm really sorry this video had to be like this with, me like screen recording this later and stuff. So it was really bad, but, whatever. So that's going to be the end of this one. Weekly Pick'em will be coming out later today. So please go enjoy that. But that's going to be the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Denver Broncos, they the truth. Quick to hit you with the mile, I salute. Got the doubters and the haters on mute. From head to foot, draped out in orange and blue.